to your yellow light. I've been scared, I've been shattered, I've been knocked out of the race, but I'll get better. I see your light on my face, heal my soul. Oh, lithium sunset, I'd rather turn the world to another night, to another night, to another night. See Mercury fall, see Mercury fall, see Mercury fall, see Mercury fall.
First of all, I want to thank Sting and Dominic for joining his gig. I mean, but yeah, let's say something. I'm 30 years old now. I'm feeling like a schoolboy again because you're.
Questa che mi sarà la chitarra di che cazzo.
Another lonely day with no one here but me. More loneliness than any man could bear. Rescue me before I fall into despair. Oh, I'll send an SOS to the world. I'll send an SOS to the world. I hope that someone gets mine. I hope that someone gets mine. I hope that someone gets mine. Message in the bottle. 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 You bet. Fire has passed since I wrote my note. I should have known this right from the start. Who can keep me together? Love can mend your life, but love can break your heart. I'll send an SOS to the world. I'll send an SOS to the world. I hope that someone gets mine. I hope that someone gets mine. I hope that someone gets mine. Message in the bottle. Message in the bottle. Message in the bottle. Message in the bottle. Walked out this morning, I don't believe what I saw. I believe. Oh my God! I washed up on the shore. Seems I'm not alone in being alone. 100 billion cast away, looking for a home. I'll send an SOS to the world. I'll send an SOS to the world. I hope that someone gets mine. I hope that someone gets mine. I hope that someone gets mine. Message in the bottle. Message in the bottle. Message in the bottle. Message in the bottle. Send me out an SOS. sending out an SOS, 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 sending out an SOS. It's all right. You can do my work for me now.
Is there anybody who wants to ask Sting something? No? Like ask him something? No, not shake his hand. Ask him something. Who's got a question? Yeah. Oh God! Behave yourself! Okay. Marcus, you got a question?
Do you sing Angel Eyes tonight? Thank you.
Sing what?
Angel Eyes from Leaving Las Vegas.
Are you going to sing Into Eyes?
What are you going to open with?
Oh, right. Okay. What?
Hey, this French song you have on your new record. I read somewhere that it means that you are protesting against nuclear in France. Is that true or is it a joke?
It's no, it's the subtext of that song. La Belle Dame is France. Because I love France very much. I have a great affection for France. French art, architecture, food, culture. But I'm not a fan of the nuclear tests. I think that's ridiculous.
Sting, with which artist do you want to do a duet? To sing a duet?
Vinnie Colaiuta, actually.
What song?
Actually, Dominic and Vinnie and I have been developing this very modern music, vocal music together, and it's not finished. The second movement. Nice.
I'll buy the album. Okay, anybody else?
Yeah, Stan, I'd like to ask, my favourite venue in the world is Badlands in Glasgow. I would love you to play there. Do you think? When?
That's the strangest Dutch accent I've ever heard. Actually, I love Glasgow. I like the Apollo. Remember the Apollo? That was it. It's not down there. Oh, really? I'll look in after my agent. And we can all come. From Holland, come to Scotland.
Scotland.
Sting, I have a question. Why did you write the song Let Your Soul Be Your Pilot? Or for whom did you write it? Because it's my song for now. Yeah.
Okay, there is someone it's actually specifically about. I don't want to mention who that is, but it's someone who is... No, it's not my wife. It's actually someone who's ending near the end of his life.
I know.
And, you know, it means a lot to me and him.
I would thank you for writing that song with these people, helping me a lot in these times. Thank you. Sting, I once wrote a demo into your box. No, I hope you didn't find it, because there is it's terrible. There's a terrible letter with it too. I think you had a lot of demos. Okay.
Sting, I want to thank you for the song Englishman in New York. That is the song that I became a very great fan of you. Thanks.
Sting from Barcelona, Spain. Do you have plans to play in Spain as any song in Spanish?
Hey, I've sung in Spanish before.
Yeah, but you have plans to make now another new song in Spanish from your new album?
I just want to ask you something about singing. About singing? Yeah. Did you never get a sore throat at the end of the concert because you shout a lot?
That's called singing.
Actually, I get less and less sore throats now that I'm older, and I think I'm healthier. I do yoga every day. I find yoga makes my chest big. But no, I get colds less, and so I can sing for longer, which is nice.
And make love for longer.
And why not? It's good for you.
Yeah, that's one over there. That's the last one for today.
Do you ever read the Sting news group on the internet?
Do you ever read the Sting news group on the internet?
I've seen some of it and decided never to look again. It's pretty crazy, the internet. I mean, I actually was online one night in New York answering questions, and like 5,000 questions came all at the same time, so I couldn't really deal with it. There's a lot of information about me. You know, some of it's good, some of it's bad, some of it conflicts, but that's actually good. I like that. There's a lot of confusing mixed signals about me because it allows me to be myself, my own private self. So I'm not online every night. It's not my thing. I'd rather play music. I have to write it first.
Hi, Stig. You've got some folk influences on the last CD, and it was there on the Salt Cages. Is it something which is new for you, or?
Well, I come from Newcastle, which has a very established folk tradition, and that's actually the first music I was probably exposed to was folk music. I began performing in public in folk clubs, so I've sang folk club.
You never played it?
Rarely, but I can. I sing folk songs to my children, actually. The same songs that I was taught as a child in my local dialect, which no one will understand. It's worse than Dutch. I'm Scottish, actually. But, it's a deeper accent than yours, you know that. Actually sounds like my accent. It sounds like Dutch. Maybe it's a colony of, you know. Where am I?
Freak. Do you want to play 2 more songs? Not every breath you take. I won't allow him. Something from the new album? Senses. I was brought to myself. Could you do
Early one morning, with time to kill, I borrowed Jim's rifle and sat on the hill. I saw a little rider crossing the plain. I drew a bead on it, she practiced my aim. And my brother's rifle went off in my hand. The shot rang out across the land. The horse she kept running, the rider was dead. I hung my head, I hung my head. Now I set off running to wake from the dream. And my brother's rifle went into the stream. And I kept into the salt lands, and that's where they found me, my head in my hands. The sheriff, he asked me just why had I run, and then it came to me just what I had done. And all for no reason, just one piece of lead. I hung my head, I hung my head. Now here in the courthouse, the whole town is dead. I see the judge, high up in his chair, explain to the courtroom what went through your mind, and we'll ask the jury what verdict they find. I say I felt the power of death over life. I offered his children, I widowed his wife. I begged their forgiveness, I wish I was dead. I hung my head, I hung my head. Early this morning, with time to kill, I see the gallows up on the hill, and out in the distance, a trick of the brain. I see a lone rider crossing the plain. He come to fetch me to see what they done, and we'll ride together till kingdom come. I pray for God's mercy, for soon I'll be dead. I hung my head, I hung my head, I hung my head, I hung my head.
And a big hand for Mr. Dominic Miller as well. Okay, well, I've been told by a certain Mr. B. Francis that you have to go again. The Blue Man. Want to say something?
Yeah, we're making a video in Amsterdam today and tonight of a new single called Will You Still Touch Me? Yeah! And we're going to be riding around on a boat around the canals of Amsterdam. I can think of a nicer city to do that in, so you come. It's a small boat.
Okay, it was great talking here. Thanks. It was great. Well, we will all be there in Paradiso tonight, right, guys? Yeah! We will bloody scream our heads off. In the quiet bits. Not in the quiet bits, or in the quiet bits. Okay. And what else? What else, guys? Thanks.
Actually, having a great time today. I was a bit worried. I'm a bit nervous. But actually, no, really, I'm not nervous in a big hall, but in a small place. But you really made me welcome, and thank you for coming, and I've had a ball. Thank you very much.